All right, we're live. We're live, and I don't know why my webcam isn't showing up, but we're live. What is this cursed thing doing to me? Making me look a dang fool. It says it's on, but it's clearly not on. Are you guys there? Can you at least hear the sound of me? All right. I see we're here. Hey there, Mousebox. Hey there, Masungus. Hey there, Tyler. We're going to get started in a second once I figure out why my webcam is being a bastard. Is something else using it? I simply cannot imagine why my webcam would choose not to work. There must be a reason for this. Are we dropping frames too? That's no good. We need stable internet for all this. Probably something to do with a lot of my bandwidth being taken up trying to download a game that we may or may not play today. And obviously it's not Marbles, because we're going to play Marbles. Come on now. Transform, reset transform. It's just nowhere to be found. My webcam object, I'm just going to have to recreate it, I guess. I'm going to create a new one. Let's get a video capture device and call it Logitech. Okay. There, that instantly came up. I still gotta move some crap around. But we're coming up. Everything's coming up, Tomar. Just you wait. Let's get this all nice and... Is that really the aspect ratio on this thing? That doesn't seem right. Resolution, device default. And I don't need this thing capturing audio. Oh, and it's a buffer stream. Everyone's talking about buffers. I don't want a buffer stream. I just want a regular type of stream. A good kind. You know, where just works. Look, I'm on wireless. Here. Does it buffer if I pause this download? Does Jaxie upload anything on Dropbox? No, she's not. I am in the deepest level of the mountain bunker, as it turns out. Gosh, I hope my audio's working. Oh, it is. Good. Don't worry. We've got this working, right? Is this did things get better when I did that? When I turned that what's it who's it off? Or are we still dropping frames like a mother? I'm seeing like 65% drop frames. Unacceptable. Youngie, hey there. I apparently am having a terrible lag day. Oh, it stopped buffering? Alright, maybe what I did helped. Yeah, we just don't have so much bandwidth, I guess. Stick by the with the 4x3 classic. I don't know if I have a choice. This thing doesn't let me set the resolution. I don't know what's wrong with it. There's just something funky going on with the camera, I guess. I didn't make it this way. It's like I could crop it to look 16 by 9. But that's just silly. It's hot down here. I wish I had some ventilation. Jaxie's parents aren't into air conditioning, and it's just humid from all. It's been raining outside, and this is an interior room. But I'm glad we're good. I'm glad things are getting better. Here, I'm gonna move this over here. That way, you guys can actually see my face when I'm reading the screen. Don't worry, all is coming back. Wait, you're in the bufferings. I don't want to hear about. Okay, the buffering's gone. All right, or at least better. That's all we needed. We wanted something functional. Now, yes, thank you, Youngie, for resubscribing. And I hope you're doing great. And Rory.
Monster gift!
Oh, gosh, Dylan, thank you so much for the monster gift right off the bat. Dylan, you are Mr. Dependable. Thank you so much. And I did want to still thank Rory V, who is now subscribed tier 1 for 3 months and says, yay! Oh, and Y Chang said, or Youngie said, hey! And then Soup Kitchen just subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much, Soup Kitchen. And thank you, Liberat, for... let's move that glass over to the side further. Thank you, Liberat, for the 55 bits and the cheer. All right, we're good. So I had this idea. I didn't have time to pre-download it, so I guess we can't pull it off because I'm running on such limited bandwidth. Thank you, Cece. Cece's in the house. Channel Cat SA, which, by the way, I just learned today that Cheesy Art has returned. I know not under your glorious leadership, but apparently Cheesy Art is back in action. Hey there. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for using your little Prime sub on little old me. Liberat. Thank you, Liberat, for the 2-month resubscription. Yes, you almost have the coveted 3-month badge with your 2 Tomar Emeralds. Oh, so Cece, did you not even know that Cheesy Art was back up? I literally just found this out like not even half an hour ago. Does anyone here know what Cheesy Art is? It was like that guy Channel Cat SA in the chat. I don't know what the hell we have censored in here. But yeah, that guy created the website Cheesy Art, and he's a very cool dude. And I met a lot of my best friends on there, including Jaxie. Like, we say we met on Newgrounds, but really we met on Cheesy Art. I mean, we were involved in both communities around the same time. Oh, Sheena's in here too. Hey, Sheena. Thank you, everyone who's popping in. J0, who says, thanks for being the man, Tomar. How are things? Things are good. Just visiting New Hampshire for a minute over here. Thank you, Sinister Verde, for the Prime sub. And also, Dragon Eye, thank you for the Prime sub. And the 100 bits from your friend Benji, your friend and mine. I hope everyone's doing okay. But yeah, we got we got Sheena, who created Spooky's Jump Steer Mansion. We got Cece, who created Cheesy Art, and we'll probably create other very cool things in the near future, I'm thinking. We got all these fun visitors here today. Liberat asks, how has New Hampshire? Been thinking about making a trip there. I like it. It's peaceful out here. People are friendly. Living in, I mean, I'm sure it's like that in a lot of the country, but like living in LA for so long, people, you know, we dehumanize each other. We're awful to each other on the road and even in person. Everyone's trying to kind of get a one-up. Out here, people are chill. I really appreciate it. Darius. Darius Laroque, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. And another Tomar Emerald goes in the cup. But yeah, it's been real nice out here. Very relaxing, very quiet. And all I need is better Wi-Fi than what I've got right now. So I was planning this. I got my little trucker hat, which, by the way, this is a North Conway original. Live free or die, which is I think the New Hampshire state motto. But I got this, and it was Gent, if you guys remember, Gentleman Trooper, who's in here every now and then. Gent recommended to me. He's like, you should just play American Truck Simulator. That's a game where you can just sit there and do it passively while you chat.
Gifted.
So I was trying to download it in a rush, but I still had like 70% to go, and my bandwidth is crap here. I think I've got maybe like 30 megabits to work with because there's like super thick insulation between the main like place where the router is and like the next wireless satellite in the mesh we set up. I would have, if I could have had, if there's anything available out here that allowed a wired backhaul, I would have used it to get through the shielding, but it's just kind of like two routers on either side of this horribly shielded wall, two wirelessly tethered access points, and so there's like it's 100 megabit connection here, but I only get like 30 anywhere else inside the house. I won't talk about Wi-Fi all day, but that's why I'm struggling. Also, I have no experience playing Truck Simulator. I'd probably just make a fool of myself anyway if we got that going. Please talk about Wi-Fi all day. No, it's all about I like wired backhauls and then mesh routers to kind of like fill it out. But wires are reliable. Wires never let you down. So if I could have like an access point in every room in my house, I would if it weren't cost prohibitive. Let's see. Yeah, see, we could do Truck Sim. I think we'll definitely do that, but it's going to be post East Coast Marbles. And oh yeah, Rory V, thank you for the gifted sub, and Dylan, thank you for yet another gifted sub. Dylan's 6th gift of the day so far. Thank you so much. Dravorius says, Tommy, what's your favorite oatmeal topping? I mean, I don't really do a lot of oatmeal toppings. I used to drop raisins in when I was a little kid. Just having plain oatmeal with raisins. By the way, Captain Squiggles, you've subscribed now for 4 months in a row. I think you're the first person I've seen do that. I guess today might be one of the first days that's possible. We've been doing this for 4 months then. Cool. And haven't, not all the streams have been full streams, but we have not missed a day yet, I'm pretty sure. Every Tuesday and Thursday for the last 4 months. Dylan hit 100 subs. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with Tyler. Give Dylan some Fedomars if you got them. Pop them if you got them. Tip your fedora to Dylan. Tomar, how's it going, lad? Says Bestie Battalion. It's going great. Atticus also getting a 4-month. There is a 6-month badge, just so you guys know. I know that seems far away now, but time's gonna fly, and you'll have a 3rd Tomar Emerald. And by the time that rolls around, I'm definitely gonna have. I think we'll just do a 9-month. I was thinking of making the next Emerald a whole year, but that doesn't seem fair. We'll do a 9-month badge for the 4th Emerald. I gotta talk to Gent about doing art for that. But everyone's tipping their fedora to Dylan. You're the reason half the people in here have subscriptions. Thank you so much, Dylan. And there, yeah, Sheena's tipping it. I don't regret making that an icon at all. I mean, I didn't make it. Fabs drew it, but I'm like, are people gonna think it's lame if I have a fedora icon? And I thought, no, that's exactly my style. We can all tip our ironic fedoras. So let's see. Dak Jenny says saw the movie Free Guy tonight. Didn't the plot of that movie happen to you, Tomar? I don't know what Free Guy is. What is Free Guy? The do we need a Tomarble emote? I got to think about how that works. But yeah, no, we should do that, Whooper. I agree. I am always trying to think of ideas for emotes now that I like have a bunch of open slots for them. And J0 says, I hope you guys come to Salem one day. I'd be rad to show you around. Oh, Salem, Massachusetts? Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've been in New England in like 5 years. But yes, I'll let you know. There's a good chance I'm going to, I don't know. Maybe I'll move out to New England soon, in the next couple of years. It's been talked about. No promises. But we'll see. Unabated Lemon says they sent me a Tomarble emote. I got to check that. Not right now. Well, you know what? Maybe right now. Maybe it's worth sharing. Let's we'll bring my web browser up. No, maybe we shouldn't do that. I don't want to show you guys my whole Twitter feed, but I'll bring it up in a second. Oh man. You know what? I'll just find it on my phone and show it to you guys over the cam, because I don't feel like going through the whole... I signed in an incognito window last time. I don't feel like going through that whole two-factor sign-in process again right now. If the webcam is a Razer Keo, then the software forces it to 4:3. Despite, I swear it was working in 6:10. It's not a Razer Keo. It's just a Logitech, whatever stream can't, whatever they call it. It's the Logitech one with the two like sort of lights on the edges that are like shaped like parentheses. It was working in 16:9 before. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it today, but I didn't think it was worth troubleshooting since it had vanished. Because I had it on another webcam object. It was a whole thing. It's just not worth it. So Dak Jenny said, Rory V, thank you for the 100 bits. You flip with Guilty Gear at all? I used to really love Guilty Gear. I remember getting it for like Dreamcast, I think was the first thing I played it on. It was either Dreamcast or PS2. I can't remember. I think it was Dreamcast. And but I haven't played any of the new stuff, if that's what you're asking. I want to check it out. But like I have a thing where like every time I buy a new fighting game, I play it for like 3 days and then never touch it again. So I'm just trying to control my spending. Thank you for the Prime subscription, Dak Jenny. Thank you for the Prime subscription. Hey, it's Gem. Appreciate all these guys who are dropping their precious Prime sub on old Tomar. It is always appreciated. I know you have a choice when dropping your Prime subscription. Thank you. Hayes is what I live for also dropping a mad Prime sub. Unabated Lemon says they made it in Blender and then edit the picture in GIMP. Yeah. Let me just look up. If I just look you up, Unabated Lemon, it's so easy for me to get distracted. I don't know. Why do you suppose that is? And I click on your media. Okay, so I see the cool thing you made the other day with the gems spiraling around me. Or was this like a DM? Should I be checking my DMs? Oh gosh. This is a mess. Oh wow. Yeah, I never saw this. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. It's a little Tomarble. I like that. Look at that fella. And okay, let's, Stunseed says you should make a Neo Cortexmar emote or Aku. I'm not that into Crash Bandicoot. I disagree, Stunseed. I won't be doing that. But, I still appreciate the suggestion. Your friend Benji says, I have 2 questions. Do you like turn-based RPGs? Only sometimes. And if so, would you ever do a full-on playthrough of an RPG on here? I did start Super Mario RPG, which I think is a really good one to do, and is the one I'm most likely to continue. But you know what? I'd probably be down to play Yakuza 7 again, and that's technically a turn-based RPG. I'm really close to beating it, but I would not mind starting over at all and just playing it on stream as just like it's a lot more. It feels more active because of the way their battle system works, and it's like Persona 5 where you kind of can just blast through a battle usually in like 20 30 seconds when once you've got the groove going. Let's see. Would you ever do a Final Fantasy stream, one of the PS1 games? Oh, probably not. I don't know. We're talking about RPGs here. Turn-based RPGs they're such a time suck. I feel like I wouldn't get anywhere in any of them. But like right now, yeah, what's on the table? Super Mario RPG, maybe Yakuza Like a Dragon. That's all I'm thinking about right now. Captain Morrison says, hello, you beautiful bearded god. Speaking of gods, have you seen the new GOW Ragnarok trailer? No, I haven't, but I'm excited for the game. I finally, I don't know, I probably mentioned this before, but I finally got a chance to play the God of War, the one that's all based in Nordic lore. The kind of like reboot that came. Well, it's not really a reboot, but it was they just called it God of War. I don't know how to describe that, but the newer God of War from I think 2018. I finally played it a few months back on the PS5. It looked really good on there too, and I enjoyed it a lot. I really especially liked hunting down the Valkyries because they were one of the only things that was actually felt like a challenge. Dak Jenny was saving my Prime sub for Jules Conroy, but you've been bringing a lot of joy to me lately with your roles in I don't know who Jules Conroy is, but I'm sure they're cool. To me, with your roles in various media I've been watching / playing lately. Love you always, big man. Thank you, Dak. I appreciate that very much. Mr. Quauza, thank you for subbing. Our cup's getting full again. Things are bouncing around in there. Captain Squiggles, who I happen to have my mouse on, so they're highlighted accidentally, says, yeah, I'm kind of done with static turn-based these days. If I want that, just give me tactical grids. I mean, yeah, I played even a lot of Disgaea. Even tactics games, those battles take even longer usually because of the whole placement aspect of them. They just, I like those games, but they take up a lot of time. And there's more exciting stuff out there. I'm replaying Twilight Princess, says J0. After not playing it since I was 14, I really love it all over again. What Zeldas do you like? I mean, Link to the Past was huge for me, and then Ocarina of Time also. I feel like I always say Link to the Past is my favorite, and there's a nostalgia factor to that, and it's still definitely top 2. I'd say in order it would be Link to the Past, barely above Ocarina of Time, and then the other one, which is the first Zelda game I ever played, is Link's Awakening, which it doesn't have quite the same feel, but it was pretty close. That remake they recently did for the Switch, I blasted through that in a weekend. It was really fun. Definitely recommend Link's Awakening to anyone that hasn't tried it. Also, oh no, wait, I thank you, Mr. Quauza, but I'll thank you again. Liberat asks, have I tried Red Dead 2? Yeah, I have. I like Rockstar games. I like their engines. I like screwing around in them. But I'm so over the freaking Rockstar intros. I know that's just a tiny part of the game, but they lock you into all this story crap that they're not even bad stories, but honestly, I could really give two shits about them. They're so I just want to jump into your engine and play around in it, and I wish that they would respect how I don't think I'm alone in that. I wish they'd respect people who just want to have like a quick start and go lighter on
Monster
the
gift.
cinematics. Ooh, thank you very much, Waddleby. Waddleby, is that? I don't think I've seen that name in the monster gift section before. Thank you so much, Waddleby. Look at all these. Look at all these. Ooh, all these gems popping in. But yeah, that's. I mean, it's like I've had infinitely more fun playing like on the 5M multiplayer servers than I did actually playing GTA 5 like story mode. So it's just something to think about. I'd love if maybe if does such a thing exist for Red Dead where you can like host like a server and a bunch of cowboys just run around like robbing people and killing each other. I know they have like multiplayer stuff built in, but I'll be honest, I haven't played any of that if they've got it, because I just got turned off by all Rockstar's like very microtransaction heavy stuff I keep hearing about. Maybe I'm not giving it a fair shake. I don't know. Hey, it's Jem says you're a fantastic human. You've been watching any cool anime lately? No, but I really want to watch that. Don't touch. I brought this up on Tuesday. Hands off of Isaacin. Keep your hands off Isaacin. Something like that. I want to watch that one. And I'm planning to watch the Made in Abyss movie finally, even though I know it came out like probably over a year ago or sometime like about a year ago. Though I'm already caught up on that manga. I just want to see more beautifully animated fucked up stuff. Saul, your streams always bring a smile to my face. Thanks, Tomar. Oh, thank you, Saul. I'm glad to hear it. Some like it's snot. The only RPGs I liked are those FF6 on the DS and 7 on Switch. Earthbound after those. Earthbound is one that I really want to get around to finally playing all the way through. I always pick it up. I play it for like 2 hours, and then like I forget I'm playing it. Like I want to play Earthbound. All these Earthbound derivative games I've played, I wound up liking. I like Undertale. I wound up liking it a lot, actually, once I finally got around to playing it myself. But I want to just play Earthbound. Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, by the way. I watched Jaxie play hours and hours of that. It's a massive game, and it got, like, no publicity. It got, like... But it's like someone made their own, like, Earthbound-type game called Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, and it's clearly had an immense amount of work put into it. But like most like RPG Maker games, it doesn't get the credit it deserves. Smegus, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months. And saying, Tomas. Harold Krell, would you ever play old school text-only adventure games like the ones from Sierra? I mean, I never was into the text-only, but I used to really like Hero's Quest. I'm not very good at it, but ooh, that is something I should play on stream, though. That was like one of the first adventure games, if not the first adventure game I ever played, was Hero's Quest, which got renamed for legal reasons to Quest for Glory as the series went on. But the original Hero's Quest, it's a janky game. There's plenty wrong with it, but you had to type in all your commands of like what to do. But you still could point and click to like move around, but to actually do anything, there was no UI in the original version of it. So you had to be like run, walk, like jump over blah, pick up blah. And it would, but it would actually animate your little pixely character on screen. And that was an old Sierra game I really liked. I don't know if maybe that is what the kind of game you meant, Harold. But that's more my style. J0, I love Link's Awakening remake. I think it's really charming. The toy aesthetic's really cute. Yeah, a lot of people shat on it. They're like, this is Zelda's supposed to be badass, and this is for babies. And it's like, whatever. It's an interpretation of like a Game Boy game that was how many pixels are on a Game Boy screen? It's like 256 by 256, if that. I don't know. Librat, I totally agree with that take on Rockstar. This just goes to show I think I'm probably a little behind, but we probably also have a delay because of our bandwidth limitations. I was curious because the open world is fun to goof around in. Yeah, it is fun. And I did play a lot of Red Dead 2, but like I got to a point where I just got tired of it. I never finished it. Oh, it's Tyler. Tyler says the snow section at the start of Red Dead Redemption 2 got a lot of criticism. It deserves it. It's too long. It's too drawn out. No one wants it. It's just the game being like, remember, check it out. We can basically like make a movie now. And it's like, yeah, we've known that for like the last like 3 or 4 games you've made. You can we skip this one now, please? Can we just press start and skip like 2 hours of this? Liberat says, just rewatched Berserk for the first time in decades. Are you talking about, I'm guessing you're talking about like the Golden Arc anime, like the 2D one. I love Berserk, and that anime is what got me into it, even though it wasn't until years later that I actually started reading the manga. I think it was finding, well, no, I was caught up with the manga by the time the 3D series came out, but oh, we just got Sticks and Figures just rated us with 12 folks. Thanks for dropping by, Sticks and Figures and company. Just watched the Made in Abyss movie, says Bear Holding Shark. Very good, despite the ... I don't, okay. I don't know what to make of that. Smeagis. Did I thank Smeagis? I think I did. That's, yeah. I'm like 3 minutes behind chat, but oh well. I just wanna talk. I should have brought a glass of water down here with me. I'm sure getting thirsty. Maybe I'll go take a water break in a few minutes. Ooh, Dom's dad's son. Thank you for resubscribing for a 3rd month with Prime. And they say, hi, Tommy. Hello back to you. I love the board game it was based on, says Unabated Lemon. Oh, the board game Heroes Quest? I don't think it's based on that. I think that's who sued them and why they had to change the name Heroes Quest. Assuming we're talking about the same thing, Unabated Lemon. Again, we got the delay. Whooper, honestly, Tomar, whatever you play, I'll watch. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Your friend Benji says, Tomar, you should have a Atari ET stream. No, I don't think I'll be doing that. We all know that game's reputation well enough. Ooh, Azuma. Azuma jumps into the fray, says, hey, Tommy, what's the worst job you ever had? And how did you deal with it? The worst job I ever had was like my 2nd job out of college. It was a big company. I guess I won't name names, but it was like a medical industry thing, like medical technology is the most specific I'll get. But it was one of these ancient companies, and like everything was super siloed off, and it like I felt completely like I couldn't do anything. You know, you guys, so a lot of you know I'm a systems engineer. I work a lot on servers, and it was like there were like 3 servers that I was actually like had root access to out of like hundreds. It's like, oh, that's controlled by this team, and that's central IT, and that's global, and it's just like we were basically just in this like medical research department of the company, and our job was like building crappy reports, you know, which were all done very inefficiently. Like the management just seemed clueless, and nothing I did actually was like systems engineering. We were just like glorified like low level programmers and like and babysitters to like, you know, hand off these annoying archaically designed research forms, you know, basically like doctors or whatever. Like the people would like design these studies, and we'd have to like it was like basically data entry. We had to take these study forms and turn them into these like crappy applications with this thing that looks like it was built in like 1991, if not earlier, called Oracle Forms and Reports. And yeah, and we're paying like millions of dollars in Oracle licenses to run all this garbage. I don't ever want to work in like an old fashioned industry like that again, like med tech. At least whatever that was. I don't want to ever do that again. And there were no windows in my office, and it was like the most miserable place I ever was. You felt useless. You felt like totally underutilized. I don't like jobs like that. Like, could I have basically just sat in my cube and watched Netflix all day and like done like an hour of work? Yes. Did I do that? Yes, for a lot of it I did. I'll never miss that job. I much prefer a job where I actually have crap to do to keep busy than something like that. Let's see. So I hope that I know that was just one question from Azuma, but I always like a good chance to tell a little story. I don't know if that was much of a story, but that was my least favorite job. Just, you don't want to be in a place where everything's just, where you feel like an absolute tiny cog in a horribly designed machine. Caller 7, would you be willing to do a relaxed Death Stranding stream? You know what? I think I would. I'm one of the few people that does like just running around in that stupid game. But only if I can find a way to get my save file over to the PS5, because I don't want to. I don't want to actually replay the game. I just want to like run around and do like end game missions. That question was from caller 7. Literally caller 7, not you know. Tomar, you big on any of the Symphony of the Night style Castlevania games besides Symphony of the Night itself? I played that, what's it called? Bloodstained, that came out kind of recently. I really liked that one. But I can't think of like I liked some of the DS ones, but it's been so long. I played whatever not DS even, Game Boy Advance, that's what I meant. That first one for the Game Boy Advance I played all the way through and really enjoyed it. But then I hadn't played a lot for a while until I played Bloodstained, if that answers your question. I'm going to scroll down a bit. Oh, you know what? I don't have to scroll down. I wanted to see how much how far behind I was. Liberat says, I just want to say I appreciate how much attention you give chat. It's one of the reasons why I try to sub every month. You know what? That's more fun for me anyway. And it seems like the ones where I pay attention to chat and I'm not struggling with some stupid video game that's frustrating me anyway. Like, I lose viewers. I also want a strategy that keeps this stream like worthwhile. I'd much rather talk to people than... I was worried when I first started doing this. I was worried, I'm like, it's going to be too boring if it's just me talking to people. But this has kind of become a standard format, and then we do a little like marbles or something stupid. Like I said, I'd love to just... maybe we'll get some truck simulator going. Crap where I really don't have to pay a lot of attention to the game, and I don't get like... because I'm really bad at spreading my focus, as we've seen in the past. Ozma Magica says, did you at least get a medical discount, Tomar? No, I didn't. I don't think I got a medical discount. In fact, I think they had pretty crappy insurance there too, if you'll believe it. You're In Too Deep says, hey Tomar, loved your appearance on today's PlayStation State of Play as Kratos. Well, thank you boy. Seriously though, if there's one character that I would aspire to look like, it's Kratos. I always take it as a compliment when people compare me to Kratos, and I do like having the pointy beard, and I don't know if I quite have the Kratos physique though. I gotta work on that part. I'd love to just get ripped and cosplay Kratos. That's like a pipe dream. I'm gonna be like 40 by the time I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. But that's the perfect age to cosplay Kratos, in my opinion. My throat is a bit dry. How about yours, Tomar? Says Dead Kraz 00. Yeah, it's very dry because my dumbass forgot to bring water down. I did say I was going to go take a quick water break, didn't I? Darius LaRoque says, Tomar, do you have any favorite voice actors? I mean, I like a lot of voice actors, but like the ones I always bring up that really inspired me to like get into this are always Steve Bloom and Charlie Adler for very different reasons, but I still look up to both of them quite a bit. Weeping Blade, and Frank Welker. I think he deserves mention. And Mako. I have a lot of favorite voice actors. Mako, I always like envied. Like guys like Mako and Vincent Price. I always am like, man, I wish I just had a voice like that. Like, but I don't know. The I think they had the voice and they did really awesome shit with it. Is what it comes down to. Weeping Blade, thank you for the 35 bits. I'm a morbidly obese 22-year-old listening to your stream as I do my upper body workout. Well, good for you. Keep it up. The workout, I mean, not the being morbidly obese. That's not good for your health. But you know that. That's why you're working out. Azuma says, Tomar, the way your eyes lit up when you saw I was here was adorable. I give you a big kiss. Okay. Well, you bring a lot of fun to the stream, Ozma. I like your banter, and I like your fun bets that you do under my nose, that you conduct, I should say. We at 5 minutes. Oh, he says, are you guys reminding me to go get the friggin' water? I'm gonna go get the water. God, I fell behind chat. Here we gonna go. So Tomar Jr., have you ever considered growing a Fu Manchu? No. I'm gonna go get water. I scrolled down the chat. Sorry if I missed your stuff. I just don't want to feel like I'm in a constant state of catch up. But I'm gonna go get water so that these pipes don't give out on us halfway. All right. the stairs, you see. I got some water and I got a pretzel, which will probably suck all the water back out of me. Very efficient, see? Oh, Spaghetti Shaman, thank you for subscribing for a third month in a row. Oh yeah, you guys got to see my legs. I love a good pretzel. This is some free ASMR right here. People pay good money for this kind of chewing. Brilliant. J095. Thank you for resubscribing for 3 months in a row. You know what that means, J0. Damn, that landed hard. That knocked everything out of the cup. But you know what that means? It means you have a second Tomar Emerald in your badge now. Congratulations. You're one of the few, the proud, the Tomar Emerald hunters. You have not just an emerald, but you have the beginning of an emerald collection. Let that be known, anyone here who's considering subscribing 3 months in a row. You will be an emerald collector, and I will acknowledge you as such. Banthafada has used 200 bits. Thank you so much. Thanks for the years of entertainment on Oni Plays, and what did it censor out? Was it like Oni Plays and shit? Was that like you being like casual, like Oni Plays and shit? Or was it Oni Plays and fuck? Because of that offshoot we did called Oni Plays and fuck. I'm gonna stop saying. I still have not ever looked into what Twitch policies are on swearing. I just try to not do it too much. But Spaghetti Shaman says, Tomar, I like your voice work in House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn. I don't get the reference, but no, I don't think you really think I was in that game. But I don't get the reference. Banthafada, tomartopia.com. Oh, it was censoring it because it was technically a URL, I guess. Snake Taylor says you can swear as much as you fucking want to, you beautiful bastard. Okay. As long as it's not insulting anyone. Okay, so they're just like, yeah, they just don't like hate. That seems to be the thing here, right? Spread your asshole, that's fine. Just don't say anything mean. I noted. Tomar, are you able to burp on command? I've always wanted to be able to. No, I can't. But I do know people who can. And it's really something. No, Vincent, I missed the PlayStation thing. I have nothing to be hype about. Even though I am a proud owner of a PlayStation 5. Which I bought at fair market value, mind you. Mr. Ignish says, I recently watched JoJo for the first time and noticed a familiar barber. Nice job, sir. Oh. It's always nice when people recognize me and shit. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you recognized my voice. Zazzy Beats has resubscribed for 2 months. Got him 2 months in a row. And they say, hey, Tommy. Super excited for the big East Coast pig roast coming up. Can't wait. Ah, yes, the old East Coast pig roast. And don't worry. We'll save our marbles for the second half of the program. We're definitely going to do some marbles tonight. But I think we know where this is going. It's going to be a bit of a chat and hang. Shit, I did mark this as a marble stream. Is that unethical? I'm going to just say we're just chatting for now. I'll update the... Damn it, what? It should be just chatting. It should be in there. There we go. And we always gotta... I always tag it with voice acting because I'm like, when you're with a voice actor, it's always a voice acting stream, whether you like it or not. I think I've earned that. I think I flippin' earn that. Liberat, I played League since Season 2 and had no idea you voiced Trundle. Blew my mind. I know, that's one of the ones I snuck into real early. One of my first pro rolls was doing that ghost from Aram, the shopkeeper. And then like a few months later they booked me on Trundle. And yet I'm still just a minor player in the game, but we'll turn that around. We'll make them see. We'll make them all see. I'm a leading man, you see. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Tyler says, hey, Tommy, did you see TomarTopia.com bought up by some McAfee PC repair scammers? Is that really true? That's a bummer. I'm going to visit TomarTopia.com right now. While I eat this pretzel. It just goes to some stupid Wix store. It just looks like someone set up a Wix thing and then like let their account expire and now it's just a Wix redirect. Come on, guys. Who owns it? Seriously, transfer it to me. I'll give you $10. I'm not paying any more than that for it. Because it's really on me for not just registering it in the first place. People bring it up now so much. I'm worried like it's going to point to something horrible that I'm going to get associated with. I'd rather just pay $10 a year ransom to avoid that. Let's see. I'm almost done with this. Tomar, I've never heard a burp. Could you please approximate one? Hold on. No, that was terrible. That was still bad, but it was better. I'm not good at forcing burps. Chef Erebus says they think it has to do with the strength of your diaphragm. I should do vocal training. I've never had any formal vocal training. I've always just kind of relied on what God gave me. I could probably be a lot better at what I do if I did that. I'm a bad singer. But I really don't have an excuse, do I? I love acting, but I really should do more to exercise my voice. Maybe that's going to be my 2022 New Year's resolution. Is get my voice in shape. Get my diaphragm strong. Everest, or Ever Isn't a Name? Is that it? Ever Isn't a Name? Thank you for 1,000 bits. And they say, my boyfriend and I love you, Tomar. You're the best. Oh, well, thank you so much. 1,000 bits is a lot. Thank you very much. I'm glad you and your boyfriend enjoy my antics. And Snake Taylor has generously gifted you a sub. Thank you, Snake. Hey, Tomar, not sure if you're a fan of the series, but I think it would be a lot of fun to watch you play Super Metroid. I've considered doing Super Metroid. That was one I had as a kid, but it's also one that I never beat. I feel like I do fine for like the first bit. I mean, we could just do it as a one-off where I just play until I get totally stuck. You know, maybe I'll beat like Kraid or whatever, and then I'll get stuck, and that'll be the end of it. But yeah, Super Metroid's a cool game, very fun. But don't expect pro-level gameplay on that end. Tomar, would you eat a pickle on stream, but it meant Zach would occasionally go invisible to only you? That's not a good hypothetical, Sinister. Would I eat a pickle on stream, but it meant Zach would occasionally go invisible to only me? No. I would not eat a pickle so that one of my friends would randomly disappear for me. I mean, no is the answer to your hypothetical. I'm sorry. I know you tried to put together a hypothetical. I shouldn't crap on it, but I just don't understand how that's a balance. Uh, Tyler has used 69 bits. Beard stroke got redeemed. Oh God, it did it. I need to bring up the thing that tells me Twitch.tv. I bet I was in that in an incognito window too, wasn't I? Oh no, I wasn't for that. So I can actually look that up. Here, yeah, let's listen to some channel I don't care about for 2 seconds. And I really don't like how Twitch auto plays with audio when you open up the site. Not a fan. Just throwing that out there. If I go to community, and no, it's not community, viewer rewards and channel points and manage rewards, they have this way too buried in here. Requests, yeah, here, reward queue. Okay, Dom's dad's son, beard stroke into microphone. All right. You paid the 5,000 Tomar coin toll. So here it is. You know what? I'm going to crank it up. There's some gain. We have some headroom here. You're going to get all the room ambience. And I'll try not to talk too loud. But we've got a bit of a beard stroke situation. Yeah, it makes the echo really pronounced in here. This was a terrible idea. I might take this reward off and replace it with something else. This is just creepy. Okay. I hate this. I'm going to remove it right now. That's my final beard stroke into the microphone on demand for the time being. Congratulations on that. I've just disabled it. It's gone. It's no longer an option. You just got a limited edition item. I need to come up with other things that people can spend inordinate amount of Tomar coins on. I'm way behind chat, so I'm going to do the old long scroll. I see Azuma said Tomar. Oh, you know what? Here. This needs to be like right in the middle there. That looks good. All right. Azuma says, Tomar, would you take the world's most advanced military-grade night vision goggles worth $40K for free, but it has a Star of David sticker on it, and from then on, everyone in the world refers to you as Night Vision Tomar, he who has the night vision. You know, that's a good one. See, that's a good one. But I think it's still going to be a pass. I know a free, cool $40,000 night vision goggles sound appealing, but not if I have to, not if it alters my entire identity. I value my identity at well above 40K, if you'll believe it. I don't want to be Night Vision Tomar, he who has night vision. That's going to be how I'm credited and everything from then on, I'm guessing. That's how all my friends are going to refer to me. Because you said everyone in the world. So, not that many people know who I am. But if they all... My wife called me Night Vision Tomar, he who has night vision, whenever she spoke to me. That would be the most grating thing. That is not worth $40,000 in free tech. But you see how I like to rationalize these out. You see the process. But if you wanted to know how much would I, what value would I place on that? It's always going to be way in the millions for something like that. That would be the most annoying thing in the world. That one, I think I'd need to get at least 20 million to put up with that. And I'm not a millionaire, but I think I would need at least 20 million to put up with that. Because I probably would just get sick of people if they all called me that. And I would want to be able to go buy a little mountain retreat and live by myself, secluded on my own power supply and just off the grid for a while. Ruddy Nudo. Here's a hypothetical. Would you rather shit yourself but no one knows, or fart and everyone knows? Oh, okay, Rundy. Shit myself and no one knows, or fart and everyone knows. Fart and everyone knows. I don't want to shit myself ever. I know that I shit myself. Everyone can know that I fart. Everyone farts. That's my answer. Fart and everyone knows. Because, you know, dignity is not just about what people think of you. If you're a guy that just shits yourself, what do you have anymore? Toby, hey Tomar, happy Teddy Day. Serious question time. Got any beard trimming advice? I'm actually struggling with I'm assuming, okay, keeping my beard both clean, both also manly and worthy of a Viking samurai. I don't have any advice. Marry someone who will take care of it for you. That's my advice. Like, I'm not great at doing beard trimming stuff. Go to a professional would be my next bit of advice. Just, there's plenty of barbers who specialize in beards. Just find one and let them take care of it you don't have to do it like every couple weeks. You could do it like every couple months probably. Just get them to trim it down to something nice that you can work with. If you, or watch YouTube videos on it. I'm lazy. I gave the lazy man's advice. Morning Coffee 2 says, please bully me or curse. No, fuck you, Morning Coffee 2. I'll do neither. Does that count as bullying? 304 people, 304 people decided it was a good idea to watch you do that, Tomar. How do you feel? I don't know how I feel, Tyler. I'm guessing that goes back to when I stroked my beard. Tomar, all right, okay, Some Like It's Not says, all right, Tomar, you're driving down the road and it's getting fairly dark. You notice that there is a stroller in the middle of the road. Okay, you get out of your vehicle and walk up to the stroller. You look inside and see an infant Zach Hadel screeching. What do you do next? I don't know. I'd treat it like any lost baby. I would, look around, try to find where the caretaker or parent of this child is. I would push it so that it's not just left there, and I'd look around, and if I couldn't find anyone, I would probably take this infant, I guess I'd take it home and immediately report it to whatever. Who do you report it to? To the police? You report a missing child. I figure you start with the police, and then you probably call some child protective services or something. I don't know. I got to find out who I call, because I clearly I'm not prepared for this scenario. But yeah, that's what I do. I'm sorry that I always give honest answers to hypotheticals. It's much more fun to rationalize than to try to come up with some clever quip. Ozma says, Tomar, you were a fool. The Star of David sticker was limited edition. Someone was going to pay $1 million just for that. I totally forgot the detail about the Star of David sticker. That was never consequential, but that's quite the twist. Tomar, Kosama says, Tomar, I have a friend who's insanely good at mimicking voices. How can I convince him to pursue voice acting? He basically can voice the entire Smiling Friends episode near perfect. It's nuts. That is cool. But if he doesn't like acting, then I don't know. Does he like acting? That's what it comes down to. I always tell people acting's a job. It's a profession. You got to like doing it, because you're going to be doing it a lot if you're a professional. It's not just doing funny voices. You got to you got to perform. You got to make choices. You got to reach down deep. You don't always got to reach down deep, but sometimes you got to reach down deep. And your friend has to be prepared for all that. You can't force someone to take up a profession that they're not interested in. Tomar, Captain Squiggle says, how much... And thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. Tomar, how much for you to put on a stream that is the whole Bye Bye Greasy episode of Home Movies as a one-man play. What is Bye Bye Greasy? I've watched a bunch of home movies, but I can't remember which one that is. Is that like, I know the Ballad of the Wizard rock opera thing, but I'm not sure. Is the Bye Bye Greasy? Okay. That's like the Grease role where Coach McGurf's like, and I'll race to feel the wind in my face, and I'll race to get out of this place. Hopefully I'm thinking of the right thing and I'm not just making a fool of myself. So how much for me to put a stream of me doing a whole thing of what I just did there for 5 seconds? I don't know. Ooh, a lot. That's all I'll say, because I have no idea. I haven't planned out any long-term goals like that. Would I rather have teeth for eyes or eyes for teeth? Those both suck. I guess eyes for teeth, because I'd hate to give up my eyes, but that's still terrible. It's a miserable existence. I hate that one unabated lemon. Snake Taylor, Tomar, would you rather have... Now this is a hypothetical stream. That's definitely what this has become. Tomar, would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no games? That makes no sense. Neither. I assume you mean unlimited games but no bacon. I'd rather have unlimited games but no bacon. I love bacon, but I don't want to have no games. I'd rather have no bacon than no games, sorry to say. I'll lose weight if I have no bacon. I'll lose sanity if I have no games. Think about it that way. Let's see, Smegus, thank you for the 200 bits. They dropped some beautiful little Destructoids into our cup, and they said, large fan, Tomar. And I'm saying, I'm kind of hot, and I wish I had a large fan. I don't even have a small. I don't even have a miniature size. But I have this hand. Rhett Carpnat says, Tomar, would you still love your wife if one day you came home and found she was a giant purple foot, like from Courage? I mean, I would try my best to cure her of that ailment. I would still love her, yes. I don't know that I'd still be attracted to a giant purple foot, but I would still love her. Tomar, what's the longest height your beard reached? I don't know, like out to here, whatever that is. Maybe like 8 inches, like from my... I don't know, what counts as... Where do you start measuring even is what I want to know. I don't know, like 8 inches from the bottom of my chin here. Probably like around here, I'd say. Nothing crazy long. No, that's not 8 inches from the bottom of my chin. I don't know what the hell to call it. Like around here is probably the longest I've really let it get. That's all you need to know. Visual reference. I see people are predicting something, but I'll look away so I don't find out what. Tomar, another question. How do you find true love so I can both be happy and get my beard trimmed? Just get lucky. It's like everything in life. Get fucking lucky. Get lucky and seize the opportunity when it lucks along. Those are the two most important things to everything in the world. That's the harsh reality of the chaos that is the universe. You don't get to choose who you're born as. You don't get to choose what you're born as. You don't get to choose when you were born. So it's just a bunch of chaotic things colliding into your life, right? No one likes to talk about that. Everyone likes to act like they've got some solution. There's no fucking solution. Just like have the balls to seize the opportunities that do come along. That's all I can say. That's the best you can do. Would you rather have Gordon Ramsay serve you a 3-course? Was that too dark? Was that too like I'm not a nihilist, but I feel like that is just the harsh reality of existence. Uh, am I arching the vibe? I feel like when I say it with a smile, it's not so bad. It's like, hey, you know what? Let's have comfort in the fact that everything's chaotic. And, take control of what you can control and accept that 90% of things you can't control. That's why people have that hole in their head that makes them want to believe in God. Not hole in their head, you know what I mean? That's chunk of their brain that's like seems dedicated to it. Would you rather have Gordon Ramsay serve you a 3-course meal or have David Attenborough narrate a day in your life? Oh, I mean, Gordon Ramsay served me a 3-course meal, even though the second one would be a lot more work for the person involved. Like I'd love to have a meal by a world class chef, like especially one that's not like him just working at a restaurant. I would want like an event. It's like, all right, you're gonna do this thing. It's for this guy Josh Tomar. You don't need to know who he is, but you just so you know, it's got to be like it's just you and you're just cooking for him, and just give it your all. Like that's what I would want. I would want a chef, a world class chef making me a delicious meal. I love food. I really do. I love all kinds. When I'm a very food motivated person, it's why it takes a lot of work to keep the weight off. But you know, I've looked a lot worse than this, but I've looked better too. Tomar is the greasy strangler. He moved to avoid the law, says Spaghetti Shaman. Oh my gosh. We fell behind a bit. All right, guys, I'm doing another scroll. Unabated lemon. Luck is opportunity meets preparation. Chinese proverb. Joshua Carpe Diem Tomar says Smegus. Okay, now I see around where chat was. All right. Tomar, did you just describe religion as a hole in someone's head? Says Dijon Ketchup. The Pondering Llama's back. Thank you, Toby. I was not meaning to insult religion there. No, I was just talking about how we have like a chunk of our brain that seems to like there's something that like if we don't have God, we fill it with something else. Just like our way of dealing with things that are out of our control, which there are many, which most of the universe is out of our control. Tomar, would you rather fight 1,000 venomous spiders to the death, or one adolescent hippo? That's tough too. I don't think I'd have a chance against a hippo. I mean, an adolescent hippo, I don't know how big that is. Would I like, do I have to fight both these things barehanded? I feel like as long as I could keep enough space between us, I could eventually crush 1,000 venomous spiders. Just like sort of like, I have a whole tactic planned that I feel like could work for that. But the adolescent hippo, he might have such a tough hide that I just can't do any damage, and meanwhile he's trying to rip my limbs off or something. I don't know. I think I might actually go with the venomous spiders. Let's see. Drilling literal holes in people's heads still is a common homeopathic practice. That's your fucked up fact for the hour. Thank you, says PM Triox. I hope that's not true. If David Attenborough announced his next project is called Finding the Tomar Emeralds, would you feel threatened? Very much so, Azuma. Very much. I can't have that much attention on the existence of the Tomar Emeralds alone. Would just be, I would have like stress headaches for days. Tomar, would you rather fight 100 Zack-sized Chris's or one Chris-sized Zack? What? One Chris-sized Zack, because that's one human being versus 100 human beings. I think that one's an easy one, Dylan. Chef Erebus, I just want a bowl of ramen from Masaharu Morimoto. Oh yeah, I don't know who that is, but I'm guessing they're like a famous Japanese chef, and I love Japanese food. So I think I would want that too, Chef Erebus. Are you a chef, Chef Erebus? I guess I've never asked. Like, it's a fair thing to assume that you are, but I don't know if that's like a reference to something. Are you a pro chef or even an amateur chef, Chef Erebus? Do you fancy yourself a pretty learned food preparer? Rundy Nudo says, have you ever been to the UK? If so, have you ever been to Weatherspoons? I've never been to the UK, so no, I've never been to Weatherspoons. Toby says $20 million. Choose one. $20 million, all Avengers Funko Pops, and you grow the hair of Chris Hemsworth in Thor, The Dark World, or two, Jaxie dresses up as Gadget for Valentine's Day. That's lame. I will obviously take the $20 million. And the other stuff is really just bonuses, because I would have the hair of Chris Hemsworth. Dude, I would choose one. I had a crush on Gadget when I was 5 years old. I would choose one. So take that, Toby. RMX, Tomar, I'm going to leave now. Good to see you're happy, healthy, and living life 100%. Just know that you're hot as a supernova. Keep being you, king. Oh, thank you so much, RMX. If you're still here, I hope you have a good night. If you're not, I hope you hear that I wish you good night in the VOD. Pinor says you should change Tomar coins to Tomar tokens. Maybe I will. No one would notice, would they? I mean, you'd notice, but like, it wouldn't affect anything. Tomar tokens. But Tomar coins, doesn't that sound more valuable? Tomar, I do like the alliteration of Tomar tokens. You make a good point, Pinor. Tomar coins to Tomar tokens. Tokarman. I want a stupid pun that combines the two, but I just can't think of anything that I like. Tomarkins sounds stupid. Token Mars sounds stupid. Though it's better than Tomarkins. Token Mars. I'm gonna chew on that one for a few days. All right, we got off track. I'm sorry, Tomar. I did not mean to accuse you of blasphemy, says Dijon Ketchup. Milk on TV. Hey, Tomar, how many grapes do you think you could eat in one sitting? Oh, definitely at least 100 grapes. If I wanted to. That's probably not that ambitious, but I think I could eat 100 grapes. I feel threatened by Tomar's beautiful beard, says Whooper. Don't feel threatened. That was like a free one. Who will win in a cripple fight? I feel weird saying cripple fight. I just said it again. Ricky Berwick or Civi 11. I don't know. Spaghetti Shaman, come on. Would you rather fight a Shaq size Zach? I mean, I'd vote for Ricky because I like Ricky, and I don't actually know who Civi 11 is, but I don't know who would win because I don't know who Civi 11 is. Do you prefer to sit or stand while doing voice work? Stand, Crouton 93. Always stand. If I were doing, I'm almost standing right now. I'm on a very tall stool. If I were to stand up, I only go this much higher. See? But yeah, you take the mic with you. We can open our diaphragm more like this, right? Up here. Oh, sorry. Is that a blinding fluorescent light behind me? So sorry. Does it make any difference here for what we're doing? No, absolutely not. But when you're really projecting and you're doing it for a long time, you'll be glad you did it standing. Always stand. If you have, that's, maybe it doesn't matter that much, but I was always taught you should stand, and I prefer to stand. Singers usually do the same. On this note of chefs, what's your favorite thing you've ever cooked or baked, Tomar? I don't know. I really love my Instapot pulled pork. It's so easy to make, but the first time I tried it, I blew myself away with how good it was. and I've made it many times since, and I've only managed to improve on it. I love making pulled pork, but I can't like eat my challah bread. You know, I like my mom used to make it, and just the fact that I'm like I can bake my own bread, and it's always damn good. I don't know. I don't have a favorite. Pulled pork on fresh baked challah. Pulled pork sandwich on my challah is the best thing ever. How about that? And that's the most like blasphemous thing too. Like the most Jewish bread with the most treif thing. Treif is, by the way, the Yiddish term for not kosher. But there, if you didn't know that, you just learned something. If you did know that, then good on you for being well read. Ozma, would you rather have sex with 100 gadget-sized Jaxies or one Jaxie-sized gadget? That's so weird. I don't want to have sex with something the size of a mouse, ever. But, so I guess the latter, but does that mean I'd be cheating? I don't know. It's a mouse. I don't neither. Damn it. I don't like that one, Azuma. Go, Gadget Nihilism. Okay, the hair of Chris Hemsworth or the hair of Gadget from Rescue Rangers scaled up for your head. I don't know. Gadget's really does have a very full head of hair, if I remember correctly. But I'd go with I don't know. I guess Chris Hemsworth, just because, you know, that's a more masculine hairdo. Even though I could take Gadget's hair and just trim it up, or I could just do like the Fabio thing and just have long, gorgeous hair. Why don't you call them Tomarks? Not bad, not bad. I get that that's a reference to like there's a few countries that have called their currency the mark. But I don't know. I don't like the sound of Tomarks. Can you accept that? I don't know. I'll think about that one too, Mintberry Crunch. I don't know. I could call them Tomarbles, but they don't look like Tomarbles. I already commissioned Gent to draw coins. So you see the predicament I'm in. Chef Erebus says, I do fancy myself a pretty learned food preparer, but 75% of my diet is fruit, and I travel to find weird fruits. Short answer is yes. Okay. Cool. I like fruits. I love all the fruits I discovered in Thailand, especially the mangosteen. But that's neither here nor there. I'm going to do another big scroll. Tomar, would you take $1 million, but you have to dress up as Gadget every day for a full month? Oh, okay. So what? Yeah. I dress up as Gadget for a month if I could get $1 million, 100%. Tomar rupees, Tomar pesos, Tomoney. I kind of do like the idea of saying 100 Tomoney, but I also kind of hate it. Tokels. It's like a shekels thing. I hate all of these. I really do hate all of these. Not because you guys are coming up with them. I just like Tomar coins is so simple. And all these are so annoying. But Tomoney is kind of funny. Tomoney is kind of funny. Shekelmar. Stop, Dylan. Cryptomar coins. Ooh, I kind of like that. Ooh. Cryptomar coins, Cryptomar currency. Ooh. That's kind of out of all the puns so far, that's my favorite, I think. Cryptomar coins. I don't know why I never thought of that. I'm going to think about it. All right. Well, I have something to think about. Cryptomar, yeah. Cryptomar coins. Like, I still want to call them coins, because they're coins. But I like the idea of them being called Cryptomar coins instead of just regular Tomar coins. It sort of enhances all these things about false cryptocurrencies that we already joke about. Bitomar coin, no, too on the nose. Don't want to reference a specific one. But it's a good thought, Weeping Blade. You know what I've got? Marbles on stream. I'm just going to boot it up. We don't have to jump right into it. But we can just have it, in the background. There it goes. And we'll reduce the size of our camera to accommodate. And after this, you guys, remember, after today, I'm going to be back home, and we have our whole library of games open to us again. But there's something to be learned here. When we just kind of chill, these streams tend to be just as fun and a lot less stressful. For me, I mean. Because of, the split attention crap. And I really do want to try next week, next Tuesday, unless I think of something better. I think we are going to do American Truck Simulator. I might even go all out and buy like a wheel, like order one off Amazon, like a cheap, shitty wheel that I can use by the time I'm back Tuesday. I know a wheel. That's probably overkill for a game that I might hate. But you know what? It's not like I can't use the wheel for other stuff. Tomar collection of scalps from innocent people. Oh boy. Let's say, hypothetically, if we were to choose a level from here, we've got these featured tracks. I like to do a featured track to start out with. Steep Racing Hill, right? It's one of the longest. So I guess I'm technically launching the game now, aren't I? But I'm not gonna pull the trigger just yet. But if anybody does want to bang, what the hell? This isn't set up right. Lord Kel. That doesn't seem right, does it? No, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna join. Anybody who wants to bang play can bang play. I'll reduce my my webcam size appropriately. Let's just make me like absolutely tiny, like marble sized, and just put me right in the middle. There we go. This is how we're doing it. Because we can. Because who's going to stop us? Everybody bang play. We have almost 100. Almost one. Let's take a little drink of water. Ah, yes. Almost 100. We have 97 players. I think we can find a few more. With 290 viewers in the room, it seems reasonable to expect 99, more than 99 players. Stop eating. It says stop eating. Because 9:30. Fasting and all that. So those pretzels were okay. We have 106. We have 106. You know what, though? Are we going to... You know what? We're already in the thick of it. We have 110. Can I see 120? I want at least 120. We have 112. Can we get a couple more? If you win, Tomar, we'll read your chat. Play now. That's true. What Ozma is saying, true. I will read what you say. I don't have to agree to it. I don't have to endorse it, but I will read what the hell you say. Guaranteed if you win. Oh, it's 6:30 on the West Coast. It's 9:30 on East Coast Marbles. East Coast Marbles 116. We need 4 more people. 4 more people. If you're sitting there and you haven't hit bang play, just hit bang play right now. Bang play. There's 290 people in here. I'm not about to believe for 1 second that there aren't at least 3 people sitting there who knew they could have bang played and didn't bang play. Thank you. We have 120 people. We are now going to enter the final call. This is last call. Last call. Big stank. We have XRTNX. We have Obliterator 40. Come on. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. That's it. I'm going to start the game. We're doing the final countdown. This is your last chance to get in with a bang play, bang play, bang play. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All right. Fast, steep pachinko drop, and Vincent Dots is first out of the gate. And wow, this thing is kind of hard to visualize, but you see we have these transparent tracks going on here. Stun Seed, allegedly in the lead, but I hate these split tracks. They're so tough to announce. I see Stun Seed up there, but LeJacques. It appears LeJacques blasts down first into the funnel system. And now it's just a bunch of people floating around. Zazzy Beats. Whoa, did you guys see that move by Zazzy Beats? Zazzy Beats flew ahead for a second there, but now it's Weeping Blade and Zazzy Beats both vying for that top slot. Zazzy Beats taking a shallow lead, but the two of them still very much ahead. B-Boy Pokemonster seemed like a contender for a moment, but falls quickly behind. Weeping Blade and Zazzy Beats go into the big flat part of the race, the big flat rainbow, as I call it now that I've just seen it for the first time. They go into the big flat rainbow, and they're going into the funnel. And this is a big one. Weeping Blade, efficiently makes his way through the tunnel. No, never mind. Blasts off the edges and dies is what I meant to say. We have a lot of deaths going on in this tunnel here. Bye, Caller 7. Bye a lot of people. Alan Anderson and High 5B now making their way down. Looks like Alan Anderson is going to be our winner. Okay. Followed by Doom Ghost 90, Koro Kind, High 5B, Bear Holden Shark, Polar Bear Captain, Bubblegum Mint, Alfonso Malestro, Bestie Battalion, and Mecha Goober. I'm going to replace that webcam, that weird little tiny webcam that no one can actually see. Let's move that around a bit. Just need to find it. Logitech webcam. We'll stick this tiny little thing over here in the corner. It's like a little less tiny now, but not in the way. Oh, look, I finished. Dom's dad's son making his way down the track. There's Perpello 7, Zeru, Edin Awesome. Edini Awesome. Eden is awesome. I finally read it right. Jacques Cernet, something French sounding. Leaking Juices. And here we see Nahuel Madico making his way down. Chef Erebus seemingly in dead last. Manoyo 82 makes his way in. Obliterator 40 coming down the left track. And Chef Erebus following distantly behind. And he will be the last one to finish as we check out our winner's circle. All right. Here we go. So Alan Anderson, our first place winner, had this to say. I Tomar me handsome lad, Zach Hadel, 1906. Woo! Rip Weeping Blade. I'm in first. And do you have sage wisdom for life, Tomar? Yeah, I don't know. Always be learning shit, or your brain's gonna rot. And always have goals, or your brain's gonna rot. Yo, second place. Can't believe it. I thought I died for a second. It says Doom Ghost 90 in second place. Korokind had nothing to say, but High 5B in fourth place says I made it. That's not even a pun. Ugh. Bear Holding Shark in 5th place says, my name is Tomar, and I love to say Poggies IRL. Toma Wormer. Should I swap screens? How tough would that be to do? Can I Alt-Enter out of this? Move it over here. Move the chat over here. I just figure if I've got this camera up, I might as well be looking at it. Man, did you make me say Poggies? Polar Captain in 6th place says, 6th place, Pagu. Can you please say Oni Sleeps is not creeps? This is my... no, wait. You're trying to save the name of Oni Sleeps. Well, I'm being asked to say that this is an official legal remark, not being coerced, but this is not entirely factual. And then not something, and then shit. Oni Sleeps is creeps. 7th, it rolls off the tongue. 7th, Bubble Mint Gum, sorry. Oh. Thank you, Lenny, for resubscribing. Now for 4 months, 4 glorious months in a row. And they say, Tomar, I just realized it's my 4 months. And so it is. Congratulations. We've had a few 4-monthers today, and hopefully more to come in the coming weeks. But you guys are all legit OGs, and this is proof of it. So now, who was it? Bubble Mint Gum, who came in 7th place, says, yay, 7th place. Too tired to think of something funny, LOL. That's okay. Alfonso Molestro in 8th place says, what a soothing voice. Thank you. Bestie Battalion in 9th says, yo, I have so much luck on your marble streams. Haha. What was your favorite line or scene to do for Yuppie? The one where we're tiny and I got to do a high pitched voice, and I don't know if I should have, but I did. That one, where the little angel guy's floating around. Mecha Goober, mod 1st place, ban last place. No, I'm not gonna do that. Tomar, and they did a Tomar worm. Okay. All right, that was a pretty good first round. Did we have any bets going, by the way? Anyone want to see how I did? 33rd place. Would you believe it? Yeah? Was there a bet? I don't know. I just gotta have a little stretch. And we can go on to the next race. All right, everybody. We're going to do a random track. It's going to be a random track. And we're going to do a little gambling. What are we predicting? Will a mod finish? Oh, cool. This is one that I can see. Will a mod finish in top something? Oh, someone just bet 5,000 coins. We've got bets being placed, but it's not over till you guys all bang play for me. Bang, 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 play. Get in this game. Exclamation point and bang and play, play, play. We have 68, but we need far more than that to prove to something on Twitch that we can get a lot of people playing marbles. Is that a thing? I feel like they have done like partner deals or something, but I don't know how those work. There's probably some cool thing we could get if I paid attention to any of Twitch's promotions. It's not over until we all bang play. That is what I said, Lynn SP. We must bang play the night away. We have 109, and that's just not cutting it. Tomar's not happy with 109. He needs at least 120. We have 111, 112. Captain Squiggles is in. Jaden the Ek is in. The Ek. Jaden the Ek, who is not an echidna, as we have confirmed previously. Only 114, Jarring, Neo Goat, Dr. Wumpus, Just Carlos 64, Alien Princess, and Gary Gamer. Who's going to be the 120th player? It's Grok the World. Congratulations, Grok the World. You're the 120th entrant. You win absolutely nothing. Toby, thank you for joining us. Ground Beef Gremlin, Dom's dad's son. Why did it take you guys so long to bang play? Big Stank is in the house. We have 124 players. How many more will we get? 128. We have Nerd Streams, Clown Joke, The Sweet Jubberdunkus, Ganglefrez, Lexibot. Oh, I want to see 135. I just want to see 135. We have 132. That's just 3 more players. But Savage Zero enters the fray. 134. Kiraj. Oh, who's going to be 135? Oh, who's going to do it? Oh, thank you, Rhett Carpnet. We have 135 players, and now 136, thanks to It's Just Steven. Will we have any more? Oh, we'll have one more, and it's me. I forgot to join, but I didn't forget entirely. Now, let's do this. We got 300 people watching. We're going to start some marbles. 138. Thank you for joining us, Roach2K and Archdruid Pal. Oh, can we hit 140? Oh, I'm getting greedy. Oh, I want to hit 140 so bad. Oh, someone please join. Oh, there's 300 of you. God, please join. If you don't join, I'm going to keep making these noises. Come on, someone there could bang play. Someone could do it. Someone could join us and make me proud. There you are. Dorothy999, you're a doll. So are you, Jolt224. You guys were both holding out. I should really just be angry at you for waiting so long. But let's hit the start button. Thank you, Darius LaRoque. Thank you for joining us. Think about how many of you wouldn't have gotten in this race if I didn't pester you. It's the water slide level. Everybody's going down the Fantastic Sea Venture water slide. It's really anybody's game, and I'm not going to keep track until something interesting happens. There you all go. Down the various slips and slides. There's like a million paths. How am I supposed to announce this one? It says Reuniclus X is winning, but who really knows? Ooh, there's a lot of people now entering this thing. Whatever the hell this is. We see Zertinex, followed by Ozma, of all people, Sinister Verde, Gabriel Beraldo, and the rest. Weeping Blade, Ozawowski. Oh, now these guys are getting into their little funnel system. My God, who's coming out? Ooh, look at all these fellas. Archdruid Pow, very close now to the wave pool. I like this level. I've never seen this one before. Ooh, but it's going to be Girth Bennett who falls in first and just powers their way forward to the waterfall. Off the waterfall, Girth Bennett is our winner, followed by Nox Dova, Alan Anderson, Gabriel Beraldo, Herf, Sly Corey, Gary Gamer 2017, Tyler, and Kosama. Congratulations to our winner circle. That was tough. That was tough. I mean, that was a tough race to follow, literally, because of all the very cool level, but not easy to follow on one screen. And we have our consensual sex going down that way, and we have Obliterator 40, and Unabated Lemon appears to be actually stuck. I don't know how you got over here, Unabated Lemon. You're just kind of sitting by the poolside, enjoying your time with these giant... I think they're supposed to be marbles. Look, I know I'm getting distracted from the race, but it's over, you guys. Lynn SP also sort of just going the wrong way. Real water physics. Or did they already count as finished? I guess... all right, we've cleared Unabated Lemon from the board, and we've finished. So I would like to wish a hearty congratulations to Girth Bennett Who said nothing? Who disappointed me and said absolutely nothing from first place? Girth, come on. I'll give you like 5 more seconds here. Give me something. Give me anything. Just like a say poggers. That's what you kids all say, right? Pogger, please say something. All right, you had your chance. Dox Nova in second place says, wait, I'm second? Yo! Didn't mean to scream into the mic like that. Alan Anderson, Mr. Anderson in third says 500 racers, 200, ban the mods, mods rigged, top 10, 2 races in a row, very cool. Gabriel Baraldo says, he didn't say my name in the right way. Have you ever went to Brazil, Tomar? No. Fourth place is actually pretty badass. Sunny Tupag Poggers. Gabriel Baraldo isn't right. Gabriel Beraldo. I don't know how to pronounce stuff in Portuguese. I'm sorry. Go Gadget Marble win, he says. Herf says, I made it. I have no idea what happened, but yay. Congratulations on 5th place. Sly Corey in 6th place says, going with the underdog bet. Big money, big money. Oh, I think you won there. Come on, big money. My 2nd place spot goes in a flash. No, 6th place. Yeah, baby. Glad I didn't make a high bet on the mods losing. I mean, was that just for a mod to be in top 10? What was the bet? I thought it was for who would actually win. Oh, look at that. Oh, crap. We missed some stuff. Tyler gave me 200 bits. So thank you for that. Your 4-month subiversary is on 9/11, not like this. Oh, yeah. Wait. That means you subbed on... Oh, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be the same day of the week. But, yeah, that's unfortunate. Crawley Critter... But thank you for the 200 bits. Crawley Critters resubscribed for 3 months, and they put a few worms on. Thank you, Crawley Critter. And Gary Gamer, who came in 7th place, said, I only get to drop the Tomar worm in random people's chats for 3 more days. You could always resubscribe. XRXTNX says, dope. Oh, it's Tyler, our very own mod, Tyler, who came in 9th place today and has participated in 27 races, had this to say. Yes, mods rigged again. Chap absolutely mauling. Come at me. I'm hiding in the staff room fridge. Peepo clap. Peepo comfy. Always bet on the mods. Poggers in chat for the hip kids. I guess that was just on a mod making top 10 then. And Kosama in 10th says, if I win, you have to call the Tomar coins Tomies. There goes my leverage. Thanks, Obama. Well, you didn't technically win, Kosama. Winning would be coming in 1st place. Girth said, number between burger bing boot bed. Number between burger bing boot bedis. That was for you. Thank you for putting something in, Girth. All right. Oh, look at all these beautiful worms in chat. And fedoras and Vikings. Oh, I think we have some of the best icons on Twitch. And I know I'm biased, but I really think so. I got to talk to Fabs about getting more. All right, it's going to be another race. This is the final sanctioned race of the night. We like doing things in the 30s. The final government-sanctioned race is starting now. And I want to see all those bang plays. I want to see a whole fucking lot of bang plays. Let's do it. Let's break the record. Let's do 150 people. Let's go. I want to see 150 people in this race. This is our finale. This may be the final race. This is the final Tomar sanctioned race. And I have 100. I have 103. Come on, let's see more. Let's get more. Let's do 150 racers. I can't stand finishing without a real bang with 150 racers. And I am going to wait here all night until I get it. 150 racers, 150 racers, 150 racers, 100. We have 120. We have 120. 120 is not 150. We're 30 off. Come on, folks. I know you're there. I know you can bang play. Tyler's telling you how to join the race. You know, if you win, you get to, like, I'll read your message and stuff, and I'll say nice things about you. Maybe, and also, if you play, I'll be your friend. And also, we have 130. We have 131. And we'll, if you enter the race, I won't be mad at you anymore. I'll actually think rather well of you if you just bang play, bang play, bang play. And for those of you who still don't get it, bang is an exclamation point. Yes. 137. Come on. Come on, 13 more of you. I know there's 13 more of you. You're just hiding out. You're playing coy. Thank you, King C71. Thank you, Tedicus Rex. Thank you for finally coming in. Thank you so much. We have 11 more people to go, though. That's not a lot of people. Let's bang play. We got 278 viewers. Just Carlos 64. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for showing up. Thank you so much. Did I join? I joined already, you guys. We need 10 actual people. 10 more actual people. Come on. It's an Intero bang, says Mintberry Crunch. An Intero bang, indeed. I don't know what the hell that means, but I believe you. Andy Longhorn, thank you. Pow Pow the Kid. Excellent choice joining us. You won't regret it, I promise. Gabriel... Gabriel Beraldo. I'm just going to keep saying it however I want. Penguin EXE. Thank you for joining us. See, Gabriel, I would have said your name, but you keep saying I said it wrong. So how do I say it? I'm looking at chat right now, and for the next few seconds, how do I do it? How do I say it? Bang play, come on. Bang play so you can bang stay. Bang play so I won't bang go away. Gabriel, like that. Gabriel or Gabriel. Gerbil. Biroeldo. Beroeldo. I'm just reading what other people are saying. Gabriel Beroeldo. Gerbert. Your name is pronounced Ben. We have 145. Come on. 5. I'm going to just call you the Goxler, like Snake said. Please lose. I'm in debt to these Emerald Hunters I paid, says Golden Ace 12. Come on. There's 5 of you just sitting around thinking things are going to happen, snickering to yourselves going, I could help Tomar, but I don't want to. And look what you're doing to me. 146. Thank you, Sticks and Figures. Thank you, Weeping Blade. I really... Ooh, Bong Popper 69 and Legitness coming in clutch. And there's Zeru. We did it. I knew we could do it. 150 players. All that for something that makes me no money. That's how much I love this, you guys. I'm not begging for money here. I was literally just asking people to hit bang play. But thank you for doing so. I'm hitting start. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And it's 5, 4. This is the finale. This is the big one. 3, 2, 1. Go. And there goes everybody. They're blasting out into the big meat. Into the big funnel. God, I'm going to get lost in this funnel. What a mess. Let's get ahead of things. Okay, all right. All right. It's the King Mood. The King Mood followed by High Five B at Lenny the Person. Lenny the Person making his way up to the front, but falling back quickly. Lenny the Person and the King Mood. The King Mood still maintaining a very narrow lead, but we can see they're all neck and neck. It's really anybody's game here. The King Mood maintaining, but High Five B now pulling ahead. Crawly Critter going into the obstacle course first. But High Five B pulling ahead, blasting into the ramp and dying instantly. Lamont Cox now taking the true lead. But he hits the red bar. Lenny the Person deftly. Ooh, that was close. Lenny the Person almost ate shit. There goes the chief. The chief. Polar Captain is dead. Kevote now pulling ahead. Stunseed totally dead. Oh, wait, what the hell? I lost track of a bunch of people. Stunseed 1, Bogs on Tuesdays, Skeleton Meat 01, Egg with Leg, and Mintberry Crunch somehow managed to just shoot all the way over here. As the rest of the gang slowly dies. The final 5 places are still untaken, but it looks like Kevote is making his way around to claim that 6th place. Here he comes down the left side, followed by Lenny the Person. Lenny the Person still trying to make some headway. Everyone really coming up the left side. And there it is, Kevote, Lenny the Person, Legitnith, the Crud Man, and Maxi Pad. We have our top 10, folks. That is the top 10 of the Tomarbles Arc official round section of the night. And yeah, that's you guys are the winners of the big final thing, is what I'm trying to say. No mods won, by the way. I don't think Lenny counts as a mod. He's a VIP. Unless the VIPs were in. What was the bet? Did we have a bet going? Call my bookie. Sly Corey, dead. Amico, dead. All right, Stunseed, come on. I hate it when my first place winner didn't say anything. Stunseed, come on. Come on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Stunseed. I'm freaking waiting. Let's see. What are people talking about in chat in the meantime? Rigged by the ADL. Did I make it? Whoop whoop. I'm Joshua Tomar, and I will give everyone 100 Tomar coins. Tomar Ball Run was my favorite arc. Oh, sure. No mods win, but no bets really interesting. Oh, there was no bet. There was no bet on that race? Aw. Remember to check my place. Was there a bet? Here, let's see. My place was probably death. Oh, no, I placed 124th. Almost dead last. Ozimo was actually the last person to legitimately finish, and everyone else just died. Oh, there was a bet. Does Tomar finish in the top 38? Where'd 38 come from? The No Faiths won. They get to split. 24 people get to split, what, 4,000 Tomar coins? Cool stuff, though. Okay, did Stunseed ever say anything? Boo on you, Stunseed. Boo on you, Bogs on Tuesdays. In 3rd place, but I'm counting as the true winner because they said something, Skeleton Meat 01, who says, "Hey, I love marble. Marble is life." In 4th place, Egg with Leg says, "Need more gamers. Spot the impostor." And then there's a bunch of, I guess, icons. What does Skeleton Meat say? Yay. Midberry Crunch says, well, it's technically an interrobang. Gerbil. Alan Anderson, actually, you're right. I'm a little tired, LOL. Hey, follow me on Twitch, guys, LOL. Is there a way to replay this? I'm confused how I got there. I cheated and used an aimbot. I need to pee. LOL. You did it, Mintberry Crunch. Yes, somehow you did it. Kevota says in 7th place, says, I did it. Sunny too sad. Lenny the person, who came in 7th place, says, Tomar, I am way too high, but having a great time. Mintberry Crunch, okay. Stunseed and Boggs on Tuesdays, you have to say something. That was my impression of Lenny being way too high. Legit, what is it? Legitness. Let's go, baby. Get the camera, moom. Get the camera, mom. I read that as moom. I am Joshua Tomar, and I will give everyone 100 Tomar coins. Oh, I already read that out of the chat. The Crud Man, whoop, who came in 9th with a little like square bracket smiley face. And then MaxiPad says, say the N-word. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. LMAO. Can I get an ooh, yeah? Do your best impression of Lyles and Pog. I'm not going to do my best impression of Lyles. Not for a 10th placer. I don't think I can really do a good Lyle impression anyway. What was that character supposed to be, Lenny? Whatever it is, Marbles don't like it. It's not in their font, is what I should say. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh, and it's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Maybe that really was the final. We could do a bonus round, but I'm going to have some conditions. We can do a little bonus round, but let's all remember it's just a bonus round. We're doing this one final bonus round because I feel like you guys need this. You need this win. The L sounds like a U. That's how it works. It's Tyler says for a 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. Oh, crap. Steve South. I missed a bunch of things. Steve South, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Eliza Don Berry. Eliza Dankberry. Thank you for resubscribing for a second month. If we join, will you finally reveal the location of the hidden Tomar Emeralds? No. But thank you for resubscribing. Tyler with the 100 bits. Yes, is Gabriel Baraldo. The L sounds like a U. So it's which one? Is it Gabriel Biraudo? Biraudo? Gabriel Biraudo? I don't know Portuguese. Oh, it's a thumbs up, says Lenny. That's what the icon was. And then thank you, Mouse Riot, for resubscribing for 2 months. You guys are making these extra rounds feel so much better. Thank you for your contributions to TomarStream. Subscriptions and bits, always appreciated in these trying times. But seriously, any support is welcome. I just want you guys to have fun. We've got 100 players, so what are my conditions? My conditions are that, I don't know. There are no conditions. It's the fucking bonus round. Let's do this. As soon as I stop seeing people join, I'm going to hit start. Cup of water. Owazowski. Gabriel Biraudo. Which I'm sure is still wrong. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Gab. I'm going to call you Gab. Skeleton Meat 01. Zazzy Beats. Harold Krell. Red Paper Red. Can we get any more bang plays in the house? Toby Weiss. Stunseed 808. Farquads. Also Farquads. Nerdstream Spaghetti Shaman. Archdruid Pal. Tommy Chimpo. Guzmley. OMG, it's Atrex. James W. Big Mac. Neurotic Icarus. Like neurotic Icarus. I get it. Neurotic Icarus. Steve South. Dr. Maverick. Crawley Critter. We got 134. Intense the King. The King. Official YY. This is our bonus round. Rhett Carpnat. If he disappears. Ooh, Funkimus Mostlimus. Slam Butt Sky. Do I hear a Slam Butt Sky? All right, I think we're ready. I think I'm gonna hit the start button. Vice King coming in. Make me hesitate one last time. But I think it's time. Ooh, Ian Shiva. Make me hesitate again. I'm gonna hit the start button. There it is. It's been pressed. This is the final thing. This is the final thing of the night. 2, 1, 0, go. All right. It's Pachinko, everybody's favorite way to start off a level where we have no idea what's going on. And it looks like it's Khazard. Khazard takes the lead out of the gate, followed by Smigas and Harold Krell. Harold Krell takes the right. Khazard and Smigas take the left. Harold Krell seems to be in a lead, but it's hard to say. As these gentlemen begin to float up, up, up. And Harold Krell goes around and around and around. Harold Krell hits the cannon and will be the first to enter the funnel. Ooh, do we already have people? People are already making their way down the funnel. And look, Adam Langens takes the lead. Chef Erebus not too far behind, though. CJ Art also very much in the game. And our friend Gab, who I'm just going to call Gab forever now, is in fifth. Adam Langens. How does this work? They're blown upward by a latent airstream, but some of them are not. Is it like an invisible stream that requires that you enter this in a narrow angle? A lot of people dying right now. Nobody quite making it, but Adam Langens lands on the track. And Gab, our friend Gab, whose name I can never pronounce. Oh, wait, Caller 7. Caller 7 actually made it in. Skeleton Meat bounced out, but did apparently count as second place. And Ducky P2. Carvana's making his way down. His or her, really. But gets stuck on the obstacle. Will it disappear and clear the track? And Masungus is our fourth place, followed by Chef Erebus, Butt Savage 0, Roy the Irish Boy, Mycinius, Reuniclus X 357, Sneak. That's all she wrote, folks. But it's not over until Reuniclus X sings. I'm not calling you a fat lady. That just the first name that popped into my head. Spaghetti Shaman making their way down. Sly Corey, Just Carlos 64, Tedicus Rex, Just Carlos going the wrong way now, wasting his time, falling to pieces, totally losing his shit. Still in the circle, Just Carlos. What was he thinking? And he's eliminated by the stripe, and we finish the game. Thanks for being a good sport, Just Carlos. Caller 7, our first place winner, had this to say. What? Man, I've just been playing Noida, LMAO. This is the second time I made a crazy jump like that. Well, congratulations on first place in the bonus round of the night. Made my night. Skeleton Meat 01 says, bruh, legit, what? Who turned my hack client on? Marble Funds. Ducky P2 says, let's friggin' go. Masungus in 4th place says, can Tomar say Big Chungus? There you have it. Chef Erebus, who came in 5th place, says, this level is very odd. From dead last to 5th, I'll take it. But Savage Zero says, Tomar, I smell like cheese. Tomar, I have a Gromar in my pants. Give me your emeralds, Tomar. Woo, 6th place, Brota. Tomar, smell my feetsies. Thank you for that, Butt Savage. Roy the Irish boy had this to say at learning of his 7th place victory. I love you. My Cineas, on the other hand, in 8th place, said this. Wait, what? A bonus race? I was just on my way to the sub sandwich shop. How did I end up here? I'm getting dizzy. The hell is going on? Someone help me get home. I don't even want that footlong anymore. Let's see how he pronounces this name. Is it Mycenius? That's how I'm going to say it. Reuniclus X in 9th place says, let's go, bitches. What the heck? GG, boys. Thank you for all the East Coast streams, by the way, Tomar. Oh, you betcha. La la la, which is exactly where I will be by next Tuesday. And 357 Sneak, who came in 10th place tonight in the final bonus round of the Tomarbles East Coast stream, the final race to finish all the races, last place in the last race, the grand last champion, not really last place, 10th place, but last in the winner's circle. 357 Sneak says, FB Block, Odyssey 30D Champ, Zone Flash, LYT Not Like This. These are all icons. What a violent stage. Whoa, holy moly. Thanks for streaming. Well, there you have it. Mycenius says, that is perfect pronunciation. I thought so. And if anyone was wondering, I personally died, as did half the racers. That is how you can make a good recovery in a race like that. Just have everybody blast off the side and die. Ooh. Oh, I want to stretch. Thank you all for joining me here on the East Coast. Here, let's expand this for a sec. Oh, that's so big. Let's put this over here. I don't know. I want to look at chat. I don't feel like moving things around again. Does that work? Yeah, that's good enough. I'm about to sign out. But I just want to say thank you all for joining me. I don't know if I thanked Roasted Pineapple and Mouse Riot properly for subscribing, but thank you guys both so much. Pembino, thank you for subscribing for a 3rd month now. They say love you, Tomar, love you right back. Thank you, B-Boy Pokemon Master, for subscribing. All this last minute love, thank you so much. B-Boy Pokemon Master and Sticks and Figures both just subscribed. Tier 1, very good stuff. Some Like It's Not says, I'm going to show my dick. That's not true. I'm not going to do that. Captain Squiggles, thank you for the 110 bits. And they say, sleep well, Tomar bits. Sleep well, Tomar bits. Thank you so much. And, yeah. I'm glad to have everyone's support. And I'm glad that I was able to continue this stream despite being so far from home. Thank you guys for tolerating the complications of East Coast marbles. Oh, look at all those bits falling in. I know I'm looking the wrong way in camera, but I swear I'm looking at the bits.
Subscription gifted.
Thank you for the gifted subscription. Thank you for the 140 bits, Tyler. Oh, you guys overflowed the shit out of that cup. Wow. Yeah, that gifted sub from Gamer. Thank you, Raid. Thank you, Raid, for the gift sub. I'm glad we could keep doing this. and I'm totally gonna try truck simulator, and that hope if that goes well, maybe that'll enter our regular chatting based streams where I can pay more attention to what the hell's going on in chat. Lenny says they're off to watch an Oni Plays 12-minute video. Okay. Oh, the 12 minutes video. I see. The game 12 minutes. All right. Jaden the Ech, you have a good night back in Canada. Everybody have a good night wherever the hell you are. I'm going to go wind down for the night. American Truck Sim, Alan. American Truck Sim. I have both, though. But American. Because I like driving on the right side of the road. Good night. Feliz Jueves and all that.